Okay, so last session was our very first. You all met at the tavern known as the High Wall, which is a well-known establishment run by Ravi's adoptive sister, Bernice. You all then experienced the explosion that occurred at. Oh, wait. Sorry, hold on. Cameron, I just need to make sure that you have control of your character. You do. Okay. There was an explosion at the Moon Tower, which is the central collection of knowledge in the Bastion. As you went to go investigate it, you found the culprit, who was a mysterious man garbed in an outfit that is designed to look like a raven, with eerie. Who just left? Raylene? What happened?
I'm coming back. I had to.
Okay.
Reload the page.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You fucking skinny bitch! Get back in.
You bitch.
You bitch! Anyway,
You bitch. So, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
You all confronted this individual who kind of gave you some sass and then tossed a book your way, which you very quickly discovered to be the stolen item that was taken from the Moon Tower during the explosion. You discovered this as you were arrested and charged for this theft. You spent some time in prison where you met a mysterious girl who did not give you her name. She was very strange and seemed to possess mystical powers and had glowing orange eyes. She attempted to make a bargain with you to assist you in escaping jail, but you refused, and she gave you a fox whistle before disappearing. You then... let's see. You then had a meeting with the leader of the Ardent Knights, whose name was Braldor Foglight. And he explained to you that while you may in fact be innocent for the crimes in which you're being charged, the public will not see you that way, and that you will need to perform an act in order to prove your innocence. You were then sent to the High Wall, where you stayed for the night. Cameron, can you please explain Josie, since we're not keeping Kush. Kush no longer exists.
Right.
Josie is completely, entirely replacing Kush. So can you please explain Josie to the rest of the group?
Of course. Okay, so Josie is a halfling gunslinger who also has a field medic background. And so at one point in time in his life, he was a marshal, but and he was more of like a lawman, but and then he kind of retired from that, and now he is in High Warden, like just kind of, looking for his next adventure. And one major thing about Josie is he has his two favorite pistols. One of them is named Dolly Parton, and the other one is named Grace Lou Freebush.
Did you just watch Miss Congeniality or something? Is there something you need to know?
No. We watched Miss Congeniality probably a couple months ago, but I just thought it'd be really funny to call one of my guns Grace Lou Freebush.
That's fair. We will say that you hail from the town of Lakeside. Okay. And that while you are not affiliated with the Ardent Knights, you took the self-proclaimed role of Marshal, and you took your job very seriously, to the extent that many in the town of Lakeside truly deemed you to be the Marshal. You did have some conflict with the Ardent Knights, so you may have an opinion about them. However, at some point, the monster population near Lakeside cleared, leaving you without much of a job, which is what brought you to High Warden.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so we ended our last session with you all resting for the evening. The beds at the high wall are incredibly comfy. Each room is furnished with a dresser, a mirror, a nice cozy bed. There is a downstairs bathroom that is kind of mutually shared. So, despite the anxieties of what had occurred just hours before, you all eventually manage to fall asleep. It is in this state of slumber that you all have a dream. There is darkness. More appropriately to say there is nothing. Just pure, blacker than black nothing. All you can see is yourself. That is until above you a radiant light spawns, and from that light comes a larger than you've ever seen before butterfly. And at first you think, oh, a large butterfly, what is going on? And then you see that within the wings of this butterfly it's like looking into the stars themselves, like the cosmos has been condensed into the wings of this butterfly. There is such a level of majesty and mysticism that emanates from this butterfly. And it floats down from this light and gets about 2 feet from your faces. Individual reactions. How was everyone responding to this within their dream?
Total awe. I'm just like, cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Yes.
Alright, and Josie goes, "Oh, what a beautiful butterfly!"
Oh my
Wait a
god.
That how he talks?
No, sorry.
That would've
In all
been
seriousness, Josie is in awe, but he doesn't really know what he's looking at, and he's not sure if he should go for his gun, but he doesn't for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Itza? What's going on with you?
Pizza is curious, but she's also a little afraid of what this butterfly could potentially signify.
Okay. And Ravi.
Ravi's eyes are huge before squinting because of the harsh brightness of it.
Mm-hmm.
But she is in awe, and she is very curious and wishes to touch it, so she just reaches out, but then she stops, feeling like, no, I probably shouldn't touch something like this.
Okay, a reasonable response. Gimbleshanks, this experience is doubly fascinating for you because you don't actually dream.
That's right. I don't even
so
sleep.
The fact that you are in some sort of dreamscape, at least that's just from speaking with those who do dream, you kind of put the 2 and 2 together. The fact that you are in this state is
Like
unusual. Yeah. So the butterfly just flaps its wings before you and just keeps itself afloat at about 2 feet from your faces. And you all kind of just have a moment of awe, and you look deep into it, and it truly feels like you are staring into some semblance of cosmic power. And before you really have the chance to kind of intellectualize what is happening, the butterfly quickly dissipates into a ball of light, and it wisps straight into your chest. And as you feel a sense of warmth, not a painful warmth, but a soothing, comforting warmth that emanates throughout your entire bodies. You wake up.
Can I note that Ravi had a clarification, or she had a moment where voices were like silent.
Yeah, so Ravi didn't hear any sort of voices or any kind of like evidence of undead spirits present.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so,
Yeah.
yeah. Everyone just startles awake. Gimbleshanks, you might have just been like, would Gimbleshanks
Sitting
have
there.
taken like a room for himself, or would Gimbleshanks have preferred to just kind of share a room and just like go into like sentry mode in a
Yeah.
corner?
He could be in my room.
That's what I was thinking. Like, just kind of in the corner, on his own, but just like, in sort of a rest mode. But basically, I'm always conscious, so I'm just kind of
Right.
scanning around.
He
Yeah.
could be in my room.
Okay. So Ravi and Gimbleshanks, you two startle and awaken at the same time. What are your how's your character responding?
I kind of, yeah. I mean, my eyes are already open, but I kind of like gain consciousness back, and I'm just like, I just had the weirdest vision. I think it might have been a dream. But I don't dream. It's not possible.
Is he saying that out loud, or is he?
I'm saying this out loud. Yeah.
Okay. Well, as Ravi has a more outbursts, she falls off the bed, like ah! And she looks over to Gimbleshanks, wondering what he's talking about, and she's like whispering, "Did you have a dream too?"
I mean, I did. It was I
Was
couldn't
it a
believe my eyes.
butterfly?
Yes, it was giant. And
Yeah.
it somehow contained the universe. I don't know.
I couldn't
When
get a good look at it, but yeah, it sounds exactly what I saw. Wait, do you even sleep?
I don't.
Then
I
how
don't
did we?
see how this is possible.
How could you have a dream, let alone the same dream I had? I wonder if the others had the same dream too. Let's go wake them up!
Ask them. Yes.
Okay.
So Robbie gets off the floor and she goes to a room she thinks it's Itza's room, but she knocks first. She doesn't just burst in.
Okay. Itza, as you wake up, what are your initial reactions? Like, how are you waking up? Like, what is on your mind?
Itza is going to kind of sit up in a start.
Okay.
She is breathing heavily. She's kind of looking around the room and kind of like realizing like, okay, that was a dream. I think it was a dream. She's like kind of saying this in her head. And she's like realizing like, it's not happening anymore. I'm in a room. Okay, I'm remembering what happened yesterday. And she's gonna slow her breath and just kind of like shake it off as she starts to get up and remember that she's got things to do today and she's got to get ready.
Okay.
So she's just kind of like was startled and is just gonna brush it off and be like, I'm not gonna think about it.
And then that's
as you finish that thought, you hear a dunk 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 on the door. It's a very like emphatic, like rowdy banging on the wall or on the door.
Okay, Anita's gonna call out, yes?
Hey, big tall lady, did you have a dream? Did you have like a freaky dream?
Big woman.
Anita is not sure what you mean by freaky. She's gonna say as she walks up to the door to open it, recognizing that it was Robbie's voice that was calling out to her.
Okay.
It was a dream with a massive butterfly that contained the cosmos.
Yeah, open the door.
Dream, the time
I did.
Okay, so Robbie kind of leans on the door and she almost falls to the floor. But then when the door opens, she just stares upwards towards Itza and she's like, well, finally you opened the door.
Itza's just gonna kind of like reel her head back a little and be like, well, you're a delight in the morning.
No,
It is
no.
at this point. We'll get to you. It is at this point that Josie, you will leave your room, hearing the commotion that is occurring outside, and feel free to respond at this point.
All right. So Josie sort of wakes up, and then he grabs his belt with his guns, and then you just hear the stirrups outside, like chink, 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 and then he sort of walks to the door and goes, "Hey, what's going on here?"
Apparently, butterflies.
You did have the same dream.
Was it some kind of butterfly? And I thought I saw a hint of Carl Sagan in there.
Oh my God!
Who dat?
No.
I don't know who Carl Sagan is.
All right.
I'm unaware, but yes, we all had the same dream, but it's impossible. I don't dream. How is this so?
Well, apparently you can.
Yeah.
Cosmic
It never
butterflies.
happened before.
That is so weird.
Right.
What do you think it all meant?
I have no idea, but it's
Well,
significant.
Oh no.
well,
Beatrice!
and did the butterfly?
Oh wait, not Beatrice. Bernice! Oh my god, I gotta tell
remember now his
Bernice!
sister's name, rude ass.
So, what?
Yeah. No, go on.
No. I was just gonna ask. So did the butterfly's wings have stars in them?
Stars, nebulas, like it was a
sorry.
spectacle.
Oh, sorry. I was like asking in the group, like as in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. It contained the cosmos. Everything.
It was very
Right.
bright.
Right. And then in the cosmos, I saw Carl Sagan. It was great.
Again, Robbie's like, who
Carl
dat?
Sagan.
Pizza's just
It's
gonna
all right.
raise an eyebrow, like, okay, Jersey.
But then Robbie's like, she remembers about Bernice and she's like, oh, Bernice! So she scrabbles down the stairs.
Okay.
As you scrabble down the stairs, you
Alright.
have to come to an immediate stop as Bernice is halfway up the stairs and she says, "Why are you all yelling? What is happening?"
Bernie, we all had the same dream.
Robbie,
Rockman!
what did I tell you about running in the hallway,
Bernice,
especially near stairs?
Bernice, but seriously, even the giant
Oh.
Rockman had a dream. He doesn't even sleep.
Okay. So wait a minute. So backtrack a little bit. What is happening? What?
Robbie
Tell me
runs
more.
back to Gimbal Shakes, takes one of his hands, and raises it up over her head, saying, "He can't sleep, Bernie. Yet he had a dream. We all had the dream, and it was the same dream. You following me now?"
What did Mother tell you about grabbing people without their permission?
Oh. Gimbal Shakes.
Okay. That person.
Or, no,
Oh.
she still doesn't know his name. Sorry. I'd be like,
Oh.
Rockman! Sorry.
It is okay, cat. It is okay, cat person. I do not mind.
I'm so sorry. She's so ill-mannered. Mother has done her best, but ugh.
Bernie, don't put me on the spot! My new friends and I are trying to tell you we had the same dream.
Do you all even know each other's names?
No.
What? No.
I only know Robbie because you yell at
I
him.
believe so.
Okay, how about let's do this. How about you come downstairs, have something to eat,
All right.
maybe get to know another. See, Ravi, you've got me all confused. Just come downstairs, have a conversation, eat some food, and then apparently the Ardent Knights or somebody will be coming to collect you all at some point. I don't know when. They don't tell me these things. So I'll be downstairs preparing food because that's what I do.
Thank you, Bernie. So Ravi giggles at Bernice's a little exaggerating attitude, and she follows her down the stairs, much calmer pace now. And then she turns back to the rest of the group. Come on, guys! Bernice makes some mean oatmeal.
I do not eat, but I enjoy the company. And then I walked out.
Let's make our way. Alright. So, where would you all like to sit? There is a table nearest the... Okay, that works.
Seems fine.
Just put everyone in. Yep, okay. Alright, so you all sit down. Bernice heads into the kitchen, and you hear her kind of like, doing kitchen things. You hear the sound of bowls and all that. So what kind of a conversation is everyone having? Did you just twist yourself?
Are you twisting
I
your
twist your icon. How'd you do that?
Hold
I don't know.
on.
I'm trying to zoom in.
Hold on. I want to do that.
I know. I was like,
Pause
can
the
you?
game.
The mouse and
Oh.
I'm on a trackpad.
Great, thanks
The
Vanessa,
trackpad?
you just derailed the game with your twisting.
Sorry.
That freaked me out.
I can't.
She's not symmetrical
Light.
anymore. I'm freaking out.
So I actually had a question about Foundry. So like my old skills for my old character are on the bottom of the screen with the numbers. How do I
Sure.
put my new skills there?
You just drag and drop them.
Oh, so do I just click on the character and then actions?
You twist it? Yes, should be.
Get twisted.
You're
she's-
just twisting
she's
it
now-
even more.
She's now at 90 degrees.
She's laying down on one of the stools. Somehow. She's planking.
Magical.
Okay,
Just magical.
so while we're waiting
Yeah.
for Bernice to serve us some food, Ravi
Okay.
is, she's so excited she can't really contain her energy. So she's just tapping on the table with both her hands like a drum. Like that. And she's like, okay, so I'm Ravi. And then she turns to Gimbal Shakes, like with a paw up. She's like, and you are?
Thanks.
Gimbal
Gimbal.
Shakes.
Shanks.
She
What?
she has a hard time saying the name, but she's trying. So she's like,
A what? A what?
a Gimba.
Gimbal Shanks.
A Gimbal.
It was not chosen by
Gimbal Shanks. Oh, okay, I get it now. Gimbal Shanks. That's all one word?
Yes.
Oh,
It's my name.
That's a very, she stops and thinks, her eyes roll around and her ears kind of flatten, and she's like, unique name?
Yes.
Unique New York.
I'll take that as a compliment, cat person.
I'm not cat person, my name's Ravi.
Oh, yes. Ravi. I will try to remember.
She pulls away from the table with her arms crossed, like, cat person. Oh, cat, you're a person.
I'm a
Oh.
person. I'm a person, and my name is Ravi.
And then she turns over to Cameron's character, and she's like, and you, cowboy?
Well, Ravi, name's Josie.
Josie. Isn't that a
Josie.
girl's? Josie. Not
Whoa,
Josie.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Robbie's not having
Hang
a
on,
very
man.
good time pronouncing your names wrong. She having trouble pronouncing your names right. So she's like, she has to try multiple times just to get the right pronunciation. So first
Uh-huh.
she's like, Jonesy? 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 So
Josie. Josie.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Jonesy.
What?
That sounds like a cat.
What? Hang on. I thought we weren't referring to cat people.
Okay, Carl Sagan.
Is that your name? You keep mentioning him.
Oh no. Where I'm from, he just had a nice stage show about the cosmos.
Ha!
Fuck you, Cameron. I have to add Carl Sagan to this game now.
And he wore the most beautiful turtleneck armor you've ever seen in your life.
Oh,
It's right.
Turtleneck armor, yes.
Riveting!
We've been watching nothing but Young Sheldon for like the past 2 weeks, and he actually dressed up as Carl Sagan. It's really funny.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
So Robbie's like, riveting! I still don't know who that is. And then she turns over to Itza. She's like, and you, tall woman, what is your name? I know it has something to do with pizza.
Yes, my name is Itza, and I like pizza. I am on the Itza Eats Pizza World Tour.
Itza eats Itza. Eats a pizza. Eats the pizza.
Yeah, you got it.
come on, it's pizza.
Again, what is pizza?
Not sure.
You only like it because it has cheese on it.
I love cheese. Much like, I'm sorry, Mr. Shanks, was it?
Yes.
Yes.
Fast
I like to
feeding
eat the
substance.
cheese. Yeah.
Eat?
Yeah, but it gets melted in a little, like, broil when you put the pizza, to bake. It's very delicious. Highly recommend.
Bizarre.
I like bread.
This is incredible.
I'll have to think about this.
Right.
I don't think
And
I've
then-
ever had a pizza, but I didn't know Bernice can make pizza. So from now on, I'm gonna eat pizza from other places. Oh my God,
You hear
Vanessa!
a voice.
I'm
Vanessa,
trying
how
to
do
fix
you?
it!
You're almost there. Just keep going.
I know. I'm just trying to fix it, and then we don't have to talk about it
Come
anymore.
Just like 20. Okay, 5 more degrees. You're
There you
almost
go.
done.
That's it. That's it. That's good.
How do you do that?
No, I was on my trackpad.
Vanessa,
Oh, the
try spinning it
trackpad.
like faster, so I could sing "Spin
No.
Me Right Round, Baby, Right Round,"
Right?
like a record,
Like
baby.
a record, baby.
Round, 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 round.
So Robbie, as you finish explaining that you didn't know that Bernice could make pizza, you hear a voice behind you saying, "You'd be surprised at what I'm actually capable of when you're, paying attention." And you turn and you hear
My
Bernice
ear-
behind you.
My ears go down, and she kind of slinks into her chair.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Here, for everyone. And she brings over four piping hot bowls of, since Rebecca said it, oatmeal. And then as she puts the 3 down, and then as she brings it to Gimbleshanks, she says, "Oh, do you?"
It's,
Do you-
no, I don't. Is anyone hungry?
No.
I'll take it.
It's
No.
fine. I know Robbie will eat both. And she
Okay.
just slides it over to Robbie.
Give it to Robbie.
She instantly digs down. She doesn't even have a spoon. She just takes the bowl and starts slurping it. And she's like,
I
"Hot,
thought so.
hot!" Like she slurps it, drops it, saying, "Hot, hot." She slurps it again, "Hot, hot."
You're gonna burn the roof of your mouth again.
It's really hot.
Can I have some orange juice, please?
Doo-doo-doo.
All right. Anyone else? Orange juice. Going once. Going twice.
Ooh, me.
Anyone?
Me. Please.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. One moment. And so she heads back in. And after a moment, she comes back out, and she's holding 3 mugs and a block of blue cheese. And she dispenses the mugs of juice to everyone, and she slides over the cheese to Gimbleshanks, and she says, I recall your interest in cheese, and I didn't want you to feel left out. So I brought you cheese.
Wonderful. Fascinating.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know if you don't need to eat it. I just wanted
No, I
you to feel
don't.
included.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And then I
Yeah,
grab the cheese, and then I just bring it right up to my eyes, and I just stare.
Ravi takes a good
Issa's
gulp
gonna-
of her orange juice, and she stares at Gimbal. She's like, "You know it has mold in it, don't ya?"
Yes. Strange.
All right.
People eat this, you know.
Yes, I don't. I think it's disgusting. But, you know,
Mm.
each his own. And then she goes back to slurping her oatmeal.
And you put this
Pizza.
on pizza. Moldy
Pizza-
cheese.
Itza, do you have a reaction to Ravi saying that cheese is disgusting?
Yeah, my eyes are just gonna kind of like bulge out for a second, and I'm gonna make like a my forehead is gonna wrinkle in confusion, and I'm just gonna kind of stare at Robbie next to me, and kind of wait for her to realize my reaction.
Okay.
Do I take a perception check?
I'll leave that up to you whether or not you notice her or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
It,
I'm gonna take a chance of me not noticing and just continue devouring my meal.
Oh,
Okay.
I did
Oh, you did it! How'd you do that?
no.
Oh, it's magical! It's all I've ever wanted.
It's
It's shift and then arrow keys.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. All right, roll.
Roll.
Dang, that's pretty high.
Okay, yeah, even with your face stuffed into this bowl, you, just from some side-eye, you can see that Itza is, like, staring you down with a kind of like a bitch-please look.
Okay, so she kind of wipes away some of the no. She lets the oatmeal drip from her whiskers, and she looks at Itza like, "What? What did I say?"
The way that you speak of cheese should be a punishable crime. She's just gonna like point at her as she says that, and then just turn away and like eat her oatmeal.
I'm sure the cat person didn't mean all cheese.
Robbie's
Just some
just,
cheese.
she has one of her paws to her chest, her ears are down, and she's just looking like aghast, like she leans away from Itza, and she's like,
Excuse me, sir.
just silent, like, what did I do?
Excuse me, sir.
Punishable by what? Punishable by death?
By
But
law.
she doesn't say any of this out loud. She's just, it's all in her head, like, punishable by what? By death? So she's like, okay, I guess I have to reevaluate my opinion on some cheese then. And then she goes back to like eating her oatmeal, but she's doing it much slower, now contemplating all the cheese she has mocked in the past.
Oh no. Oh no.
So
Okay.
you're just not gonna look at her and just kind of quietly yourself. Yes, you do. And be done.
So, you hear the front door of the tavern open, and a tall, gorgeous elven man with long silver hair, wearing robes that most of you would recognize as that of the transcendent monks. He walks in and he takes a seat over on the other side of the bathroom.
Legios.
Does anyone have any thoughts? Anything?
I
Who is
think
he?
Well,
you guys go
Well.
first.
Well, so Josie kind of looks up and goes, "Well, this is about to get real interesting. Let's see."
About a moment later, the door opens again, and in walks Jace Sparkman, who turns and notices the elven man in the corner, and nods to him, but then immediately runs over to the group and he says, Gimbleshanks! Oh, goodness. Oh, you're all right. And I see you've made some companions.
Robbie,
Yes, we were all incarcerated together.
Robbie,
We were all incarcerated. That's funny.
Ravi's working on her second bowl, but she turns over to Mr. Sparkman, and she also says, like, yeah, we were in jail together.
How much of your face is just covered in oatmeal?
About half of it. Nose, bottom.
That's what I thought.
Bottom of her
It's like
nose. Her whiskers are, like, completely soaked, though.
So, since he's like 4 feet tall, he's like at eye level to you while you're sitting down, and he's just, oh, dear, your face is covered in
So with
in
one
oatmeal.
with one swipe of her tongue, it pretty much gets her entire face. She's like, yeah? How about now?
Wow, that is a talent. Well done. So yes, you must be the other 3 that I have been hearing about. Very good. Very good. Well, you see, ever since last night, I've been pulling some strings and asking for some favors, and I'm glad to say that I will be accompanying you all today.
What?
Oh, good.
And
Well,
the
Alright.
man sitting behind comes and says, yes, as will I. And he smirks.
Robbie
Oh,
puts her Robbie puts her both the bowls on the table, and she turns over to the elfman, and she's like, and who are you?
Says, oh, pardon my manners. My name is Tanis of the Transcendent Monks. A pleasure to meet you all. Though I would say that if we were meeting under more favorable circumstances, that would be even more delightful. Yes.
Robbie remembers that she's actually incarcerated, and she's like, oh, Mother's not gonna like this.
Anyway, Mr. Sparkman and I shall be facilitating your, well, let's call it your trial for innocence. I don't know of a better word, so we'll just stick with that. Yes. And he comes and he just, he takes Gimbleshank's seat, and he puts his feet on the kind of empty seat over here to the left, and he says, I'll get right to the point. The individual that you spoke of, the one that you proclaimed to be the true culprit, we believe we have an idea as to where he may have gone after the events of last night.
Incredible. How did you track him?
We of the Transcendent Monks are particularly good at tracking.
Oh.
It didn't take long.
Oh, is that so? Well,
Indeed.
Alright.
So,
All right.
you all have been
Hey,
ordered
hey.
to accompany myself and Mr. Sparkman as we attempt to locate this individual's whereabouts. I trust that that will not be an issue.
Anything to prove our innocence.
Right.
Good.
Yeah, we
I'm
want
very
to catch
glad to
him
hear
just
that.
as much as you guys do.
I would hope so.
Excuse me, Elfman? Excuse me?
The name is Tanis.
Yes, sir. I meant to ask you about that name. So, were your parents Egyptian?
He just looks at you and he just kind of like
Rob-
his brow furls from it. And he says, "You've quite the creative imagination, don't you?"
Ravi couldn't
Oh.
help but like stifle a giggle, so she's like,
Oh, you're darn kidding, I do. It might almost sound like your parents watched a movie where a brave adventurer stole the Ark of the Covenant, and they were like, hey, I really like that city that the Ark of the Covenant was in, so let's name our elf child after that. All right.
Anyone at this table, have you heard of a movie? Or are you sure this one is well, mentally speaking?
Oh, no.
I've not understood a word he said, I think.
Robbie
I'm-
just
I'm-
starts slapping
That's all
the
right.
table, laughing. She's like, that does sound like tennis. But that's because she hears she's having her own conversation with someone that isn't in the room. So everyone just thinks she's crazy.
It's Tanis with an A. Oh
Right.
dear.
Right.
I've apparently found an interesting bunch. Do make your preparations. That does remind me. There will be potions sent your way. I trust that they will be valuable to our expedition. Do feel free to take them.
Potions!
And
Gimme. Robbie,
he gets up and he said, "Go on."
Robbie's like, she reaches out her hands like, gimme, and her fingers are like spazzing out.
Oh dear. And he kind of just like looks down to Jace, and Jace just like shrugs. Just, oh, I don't know. And Tanis says, very well. Do meet me at the gates of town when you are ready. Do try to be expeditious about it. And with that, he starts to walk away.
Robbie
You
turns
get
over to
pleased.
Itza and she's like, expeditious, miss? Expe what?
It means
Long words. I don't know.
fast.
Jay says, "Expeditious, dear. It means to be swift. To yes."
Oh, so
All right.
he just told
It's
us to
not
hurry
useful,
up.
it's right.
Okay, why didn't he just say that?
It would have been faster.
He's an elf.
Well, oh dear.
That would have been expeditious of him.
Are those dogs celibate?
What?
Pardon me.
Oh. Oh, dang.
I cannot speak on his behalf, but well, that is a deeply personal matter that I will not get into. I will not do that. I will not do that.
Just asking for a friend.
Oh, I see. Fascinating. Well, it is as he said. Do make your preparations. The potions will be sent to. Well, I imagine they'll be sent here, and then, well, we'll be ready to go. It shouldn't be too difficult to, hopefully find this individual and proclaim your innocence.
Expeditiously.
Yes, expeditiously. That is correct. Are there any questions?
Got it.
Robbie's just sitting in her chair, kind of swaying back and forth, but she stays silent.
Yes, sir. I have a question, sir.
Go on.
Yes. So where can we buy some ammunition for good old Dolly and Grace and Luke here?
You'd want to go to the blacksmith, of course.
Well, all right.
Oh, you need bullets
Sure.
for Luke and Leia.
What? All right, I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that, and I'm just gonna act like I said my gun's names at least 3 times already. But that's all right. Somebody.
Now, again, just a fair warning, Ravi kind of has her thing going on, so she kind of speaks and says things randomly. So it's not really directed to anyone. She's kind of just talking to herself.
The spirits.
What?
Okay.
Can Itza interpret thinking that she's always talking to her?
Sure. Go ahead. Absolutely.
You're like, sure, I don't give a fuck. Okay, whatever. God damn it. Okay.
So, Ravi, it is at that point, it is at this point, that the door opens, and all of the hairs
Oh no,
on
please.
the back of your head
Oh no,
stand
please
up.
no.
The rest of you see this phenomenon. You see all the hairs on Ravi's head just stick up immediately.
Even her tail's all fluffed up.
Yeah, her tail fluffed up. Just at the opening of the door. And in walks a beautiful, dark-skinned woman with braided hair. She is wearing a large black button-up coat with several necklaces, and you see that she has a cane. What are you doing? Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing
she's
at
a cane
Rylan.
and a couple.
Yeah, sorry, I'm laughing at Rylan, who basically went up to the character and then spun around.
Dear. Does she spin you right round?
Right round, baby. She did a lot.
She looks like she can't be any older than her mid-30s. And she walks in, and with her cane in her left hand, she just stands at the doorway. And she looks. She looks at Ravi. Ravi,
It was
how
that.
are you reacting?
Okay, so right when her eyes meet Ravi's, she scrambles under the table over here, and then behind Itza. She's like, shh, don't let her see me.
Who is she?
Dang.
Okay.
That's Mother.
The woman proceeds to walk up. She looks at you, Gimbleshanks, and she kind of like scans you up and down for a moment, and she, and then she keeps walking. She looks at Josie, and she kind of does a quick sniff, and she just kind of, and then she keeps walking.
Ma'am.
She looks at Itza, and she scans Itza, and she does a nod of approval. And then she bypasses Itza, walks straight past Jace, and walks up to the Ravi, who is hiding under, I think, a stool?
A stool? Or yeah.
She was hiding behind me.
So, Ravi, you hear the footsteps, and as they get closer, they stop. And you peek, and you see that she is standing right above you.
Hello?
Ravi? Stand up, please.
Oh boy. She stands up shakingly with her ears back, and she tries to look as small as possible while standing up at full length. She kind of has her hands, her fingers twining together, and like a prayer. She prays silently, like she's not gonna be in too much trouble, but she knows she's gonna be in a world of grounding. And she just looks up at Mother, and she's like, "Hello, Mother. How are you doing? You're looking exceptionally pretty today. Did I tell you that?"
Shush. What have you done?
Well,
You may speak now.
She lifts one finger up. She's like, and her mouth opens, but then closes. Looks at the ground, opens again, looking up at Mother. Closes her mouth again, and she like looks down at the ground again. She's like, well, I made friends. And then she looks up at Mother with glee, and she raises her hands over towards the group.
So at that point, Bernice walks out of the kitchen, and almost as if she knew, she walks over carrying a cup of hot tea, which she then proceeds to hand over the counter, and Vanellope, without even looking away from you, takes it with her right hand, and she proceeds to drink from the cup, despite it being piping hot. And she takes a large, gulp from the tea, and she kind of just like, she breathes, and then she says, I see.
Again, Ravi, she shrinks down into a tiny, feeble position because she's like, oh no.
She puts the cup down on the counter, and she leans her cane on the counter as well, and then she approaches you and she squeezes you in a hug, and she says, oh, my poor sweet child, oh dear, oh, you must have been so terrified to be in that jail, oh. And she's fully embracing you.
Okay, so question, is she like kind of motherly, like, or like not what's the word, is she usually kind of strict, like especially on Ravi? So is Ravi kind of like disarmed by her like her being hugged?
You feel like it could go either way.
Okay, let me think for a second. Okay, so first Robbie thought she was totally gonna get like her ears pinched or whatever, because that's what sometimes she does. Well, at least Bernice sometimes pinches her ears to drag her away from something she's not supposed to do. And so she got that from Mother, but yeah, she was totally expecting her to do that and be chastised. But she's totally shocked when she gets, like, she's hugged and she's in her embrace, and she's like, oh god, like she lets out a huge sigh. And she, what does she say? I don't think she says anything. I think she's just shocked that Mother is just holding her so tightly. I guess she can't remember the last time she was held.
So she embraces you for a brief moment, and then she stops, and then she pinches your ear. And she says, what trouble have you been causing? I have told you to be on your best behavior. And now, look what you have done. Incarcerated? Did you bring these other three into this as well? No! I demand answers from you, young Ravi.
It was not her fault. It was none of our faults.
Mm?
We were set up.
And who are you?
Gimbleshanks.
An interesting name.
Ow, ow, ow.
I like it.
Everyone says.
Ma'am, the robot is, right. We were totally set up by a strange raven man.
Of course you were.
Yeah, he was a giant bird. He was a giant bird.
I know my Ravi. She might be. And she looks at you and squeezes a little harder. Mischievous.
No, ow.
And then she lets go, and she says, but I know she is not a criminal. I know that much. I raised you well enough, I think. She looks at Bernice, and Bernice is just like, And then she looks back to Josie, and she says, so, you're going to find this culprit then, aren't you? somebody speak up, please?
Yes.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We are just going here with the knots here. And a elf man who's named after an Egyptian tomb is gonna
What is this Egyptian that you speak of?
go with us. Oh yeah. Oh, it's just something I saw.
In a
Abby,
movie.
where do you find these
Yeah, we
deeply
don't know either.
unusual companions?
When Mother wasn't looking, she was doing the Egyptian dance. And when Mother looked, she stopped. She's like, well, funny thing is, I met them all here.
Besides, she says, it's true. She did. And
When Mother turns around, she's gonna lean down to Robbie and just whisper, "I like your mom."
you look up, you see that she's looking at you, and she just has like a small smirk on her face, and she says, "You had better, since you will be accompanying my daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
I will be very curious about your little trial here, and well, let's just say I hope this works out. Otherwise, I might have to burn this entire city to the ground. And I will. And I would enjoy it."
Correction.
Okay.
I really like your mom.
A little severe.
Robbie just kind of like dismisses Itza with a wave of her paw, like, yeah, everybody likes Mother.
She picks up her tea and she takes another drink and she says, "Oh, very well. Robbie,
Yes,
perform
Mother.
this trial. Do it well, and don't cause any more trouble for yourself.
Yes, Mother.
The next time that you bring the knights to your sister's doorstep, we will be having a very different conversation." And she gets kind of close to your face as she says it. Very different conversation. The kind where you scrub the toilets for a month
Robbie squinches her.
by yourself.
Robbie's face squinches and her whiskers are all the way forward, kind of almost touching Mother's face by how close she is. And then she just smiles with the, "Okay, Mother," with her teeth clenched.
Good. She puts the cup down and says, "Bernice, the tea was wonderful as always. I should take my leave now. There are other children who need my attention." And she walks away, and before she does, she turns and she looks at Robbie and she does like the "I'm watching you" thing with her fingers.
Robbie,
And then she walks away.
she waves, and then she's like, "Tell Loogie I said hi."
Very well. And then she leaves the building. Jay says, "Wow, your mother is
Intense.
Hey,
I know. Very intense. Beautiful, but intense.
Little bit.
Bernice says, "And you're lucky that you only got a pinching in the ear."
Hey, she pinched it really hard.
Mm-hmm. And she could have pinched both.
Uh-huh.
She kind of makes like a weird sound, like a squeal, like.
At this point, someone walks in and carrying a wooden box, and they walk in and walk over toward Bernice, who kind of heads a little bit down this way. And the guy says, "Delivery, ma'am," and she takes the box and she looks at it and she says, "Oh, thank you." And he takes his leave. And she looks at it and she says, "I think these are for all of you." And she puts the box on the counter, and it is a box full of minor potions of healing.
Right.
Or elixirs of life, I think they're called. Elixir of life. Yes.
Robbie
Yeah.
takes one of them and just jiggles it. She's like, I love the sound of potions.
So
And then Josie looks at her and just goes, ma'am, I think I should keep all of those since I am the medic of the
Fine.
group.
Well, I guess that makes sense then. So she goes over to Jonesy and takes the box. She takes the box out of the counter, walks over to Jonesy and gives Josie the box. But she's like, I want to keep one
ma'am.
though.
Ma'am, unfortunately, I am not one of those adventure characters who goes by the name of Jonesy.
I said
name
Josie.
is Josie. No, ma'am, you did not. You said Jonesy?
No, I'm pretty sure I said Josie.
Well, all right.
Ethan's gonna be kind of checked out and have this far away from I love when my fans send me mail.
I'm gonna look
Wait,
at her and shrug.
repeat that, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Ethan's gonna look off like prideful, like not really like paying attention, thinking she understands, and just say, I love when my fans send me mail.
Oh my god. So there are 8 minor elixirs of life in the box. So yeah, Cameron, if you would like to hold on to them all, you can. Otherwise, feel free to disperse them amongst yourselves. I will leave it up to all of you.
Even though Robbie
Bernice
gives him the box or hands him the box, she swipes one potion and puts it under her cloak. She's like, I get to keep one.
All right.
Okay, I was going to ask if you were doing this secretly or not.
If I was
alright.
gonna do it secretly, I would have to do a check, huh?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
if you want to do it secretly, then it will need to be let's see, what kind of check is that? Give me just a moment. It would be probably a thievery check.
Thievery?
Yeah, against
Actually, yeah.
yeah, a thievery check against Josie's perception check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why don't I do that then?
The game is afoot.
Yeah, I'll go.
The game.
I'll do that, and depending on if I pass or not, I'll let you guys know how Robbie's gonna go it. Because I kind
Well,
of.
so
What?
so you roll you roll thievery.
Yeah.
Josie, you roll perception, and if you beat his perception, then you can swipe one without him noticing.
Okay. Should Cameron go
Okay.
first
Wow.
or me?
Hashtag. Just do it at the same time.
Okay.
Hashtag
ready,
eyes
Cameron?
open.
Yeah. Ready?
Are you a rogue?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, roll.
Oh!
Okay.
Ooh, you win.
Modifiers?
Okay, yeah. So, Ravi, you try to swipe one of the elixirs without Josie noticing. And you make just a small clink of the bottle as it hits the box, and Josie, you are able to notice what she is doing.
Right. Ma'am. Ma'am, if you actually just wanted an elixir, you actually just could have told me, and
So
I would have just given you one.
She has the potion in her hands, but it's still like halfway in out of the box. And she looks at it, looks at Josie, looks at it, looks back up him, and she's like, "My name's not ma'am." And as she's talking, she slowly takes the elixir out of the box and puts it in her pocket. She's like, "My name is not ma'am, it's Ravi."
All right. Ravine, you can have an elixir of life.
Why, thank you. And she just walks away.
You're welcome. All right.
Bernice says, "Where are you going?"
Ethan says, I don't know, but I'm gonna follow.
Oh, then, yeah, she goes over here and she's like, "Bye, Bernie!"
Okay. Do be safe. Don't perish.
Perish.
And she kind of just like has like a nervous smile. She's like, don't perish.
Robbie stops in her tracks. She looks over at Bernice and she's like, "Perish? Why don't you just perish the thought?"
Just get out. Just get out.
And she's just
Done.
chuckling all the way to the door.
Okay, Gimbleshanks,
Are we
Josie,
leaving?
what are you two doing?
I wasn't aware. Are we going? We're leaving now?
Jace just says, I suppose we're leaving. They're actively, fully leaving right now. Oh, okay.
Are you coming with, gunman?
Robbie kind of sticks her head out of the door and she's like, "Come on,
right.
y'all, let's get going. We
Crap,
got a murderer, or sorry, not a murderer. We got a guy to catch. He ain't gonna catch himself."
The crowman.
Alright. So you leave the High Wall into the bustling streets of Highwarden. You know it's only a few minutes walk to the gates. However, are there any stops that the rest of you would like to make before you head to the gates?
I want to go to the blacksmith and get some ammo.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Alright,
just tell the group.
anyone else? Blacksmith?
Would like to stay with Robbie, but if she sees a cheese shop in the way, she's gonna go in.
I'm sure you can find a stall in the markets with some cheese.
Yeah, basically.
I'll be going with you then.
To make Robbie.
Okay, so three of you go off to find some cheese.
Dang.
And okay, so Josie, you head into the local blacksmith's name, or the local. I don't know why I just said name. Excuse me. You head into the local blacksmith, and true to fashion, there is an older dwarven gentleman who is pounding away at a sword that he seems to have just stuck into his furnace. And he wipes his brow and
Ting,
he
ting.
looks at me.
Ting,
He
ting.
says,
Ching ching.
"How can I help you?"
Yes, sir. I would like to buy some ammo for these here pistols.
Oh, all right. I got ammunition. You're just looking for what, like basic bullets or something? Just
I don't have a lot of gold on me right now, but what else do you have, sir?
I have bullets. Is that what you want?
Yes, sir. And you've been too kind. May I have your name, sir?
No.
Robbie kind of jumps around Josie and he waves.
Well, all right,
she waves at the blacksmith like, "Hi, Jason."
Yep, that's me, Jason the blacksmith.
And then she just quickly turns around and continues walking away.
Well, all right, sir. How much will that ammunition be?
It's a silver per 5 rounds. How many do you want?
You know, I got one for Dolly and one for Grace and Lou, so let's see. And he just is kind of thinking about it. I'll take 10.
It'll be 2 silver.
And I give you the 2 silver. So do I just get that out of my inventory, or how do I do that?
Yeah, so in your inventory, in your inventory section, there's treasure. Just reduce it by 2 silver.
Yeah.
Don't forget to add the minor elixirs of life as well.
Oh.
I can use
Okay.
those, right?
Hang on.
Is that?
Yeah,
We established
you
that?
heal.
Okay, right.
You heal just like everyone else.
Because I have blood. or something that's like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
You're
living.
Okay.
you're designed so that you are
Crafting,
healed
spellcasting.
like a mortal person.
Okay.
Is it under consumables? Or containers?
Hang on.
Jesse?
Wait, do I?
Hold on.
It's under consumables, I think, or equipment.
What?
Under equipment, but I don't know where to put it.
If you just drag it into your inventory, it should just sort itself. So if I put this one into Josie's, yep, there we go. Josie, how many do you have?
Elixirs of life. So how many were in the box? Oh, 6? Okay.
There were 8. So if Robbie took one, then you should have 7, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you have 7. And let's see, where's Robbie? And then I'll just put one in yours. Okay, and then let's give Josie some extra ammo. Let's see, where is just the basic ass ammunition?
Basic ass. I don't know. Ass.
Basic AF.
Basic ass ammunition. Hey, Itza.
Created by Master Weaponsmith Jason.
What are Jonesy and Itza having for dinner?
Chicken sandwiches.
Okay.
Ooh.
Just a minute to figure out. Yeah, so it's fire and ammunition.
Seems like Rylan has that rotation down.
Party!
Woo!
Staying alive. Staying alive.
I don't know why, but when you jiggle it around like back and forth, just because of your picture, it kind of looks like a Super Saiyan. You're going Super Saiyan, Ryan. Ah.
Wow, Ryland. Wow, Ryland. I didn't know you could jiggle it around back and forth in a public forum.
Hey man, this is the internet. You do whatever you want, baby.
Hey man, you can do whatever you want, man.
Hey man, let me tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Comment. Comment.
So,
Josie has a free
Alright, I'll tell you what.
so while Robbie is walking away from Josie, she also stops and she tilts her head up to the sky and she's like, "What is a Brokeback Mountain?"
Oh my god.
Ethan's just gonna go, I have no idea.
She looks at Itza then, she's like, "Oh, I wasn't talking to you."
What?
She's gonna look offended as she keeps walking.
That's a fascinating question there.
What is a Pokemon? Well,
I quit you.
Robbie, I ain't gonna quit you.
When two cowboys
Love each other very much.
Oh wait, is this the birds and the bees talk? I don't want to hear that again. Bernie told me all about that, and I still don't get what it has to do with anything about bees or birds or cowboys.
Mr. Spock, do the V thing in my ass.
I don't think I'm supposed to be around you anymore.
What?
I finally found it. They're called rounds. Okay,
Rounds?
so I added. Okay, so you have bullets now.
You spin me right
Okay.
round?
Right.
Right
Oh,
round,
hey,
baby.
is is 10 enough, or should I have more than that?
I gave you 20.
Okay,
I figured you would have already had 10, and then you bought 10 more, so you have 20.
that works for me.
Seems like enough.
Okay.
least
So Ravi, Itza, and Gimbleshanks, you head to the market. In the process, Ravi asks Itza about Brokeback Mountain, which is terrifying.
I
No, she didn't ask me. She was talking to the spirits, not me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I just
I
told
see.
Itza, like, oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
but she always thinks she's talking.
As this conversation concludes, you reach a stand that sells a variety of dairy products.
Oh god.
Behind the counter is a middle-aged human woman, and she looks around. She says, "Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you all?"
Hi, Melissa!
No.
Do you have any
yes,
more? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'd like to see what assortment of hard cheeses you have. Anything that would keep good in travel.
I have lots of cheeses. Are there any that you're looking for in particular?
Ethan's gonna look at Robbie and say, "Pinky hard cheese." As she glares at her.
Oh.
She just squints her
Ooh.
face up, like, how? What?
Let's see
How?
what I have available.
The audacity! And then she looks up to the woman and she's like, "Hi, Melissa, do you still have any milk tea left?"
No, not today, dear.
Oh, rats!
So she pulls out a block of cheese, and we would
And that's
know
a
it
sandwich.
as. How dare you? We would know it as gorgonzola. It is a veiny, just nasty blue cheese. And she says, "Is this what you're looking for, madam?"
Lisa's just gonna smile wide and say, "That's perfect."
Oh,
How much?
Robbie
Well,
can smell it
how
from
much
where
are-
she's at, and she's like, her face is just like, you know when you have like something really sour and your face just squinches up? That's her nose and mouth. She just like, ooh.
And I just look at it and I'm like,
How much are you
beautiful,
looking for?
beautiful.
You guys are fucking weird.
She's a half pound.
Ooh, very well. She says to herself, I'll give you half a pound for, let's say, 5 silver. How does that sound to you?
It's alright. Can we also throw in some, you got any green apples? Maybe some baguettes?
Madam, I sell dairy products. You would want to go over
Are we
there.
really making a charcuterie board in our tabletop game here?
Yes,
Wow.
apparently we are.
Alright.
I'm a
Um,
big woman.
Silly Itza. Silly Itza.
Maybe
This isn't
if you throw in
I
some,
the bread department. The bread is over
Bitch,
there.
I'm a big woman.
if you could throw in some cave age Gruyere on top of it, I think that's a deal.
Oh, he wants the expensive goods. What a fascinating stone man you are. Very well. But that's going to cost you.
Oh,
An arm and a leg.
Yes, for the cave-aged Gruyere, that's going to cost 1 gold. After all,
problem.
it is
Oh, okay.
aged in a cave.
it's worth it.
And it's very good. So, 1.5 gold for the half a pound of the blue cheese, and for the Gruyere.
Ravi
Go ahead,
likes shiny things, so her eyes glisten at the gold, but Gimble Shakes is just giving it to Melissa, and she's like, wait, you're really spending 1 gold for some cheese?
Yes.
Jace cuts in and says, you would be surprised how much he's willing to spend on cheese. He doesn't even eat it. He just
You don't even eat
looks
it!
at it.
Someone else can enjoy it.
Not me. Nuh-uh. No way. Ravi has her hands up
Wait,
like
you
in
don't
defensive.
You don't enjoy any cheese? I thought you just would like moldy cheese.
I don't enjoy... Nah, man. Not when it smells like that! So she just has She has her hands in the air and she's like, nope. And she slowly marches away like, nah, I don't want to be here. It smells too strong.
The blue cheese, as she cuts into it, it is pungent. Like you can smell it. I mean, it's gorgonzola. What do you expect? But so she cuts.
Magnificent.
She cuts the. How much of the Gruyere? I think. Okay. Well.
I'll just do like half a pound or whatever you got of the gorgonzola.
Yeah. So the half the pound of the Gruyere, the half a pound of the gorgonzola. So it's going to be a gold for the Gruyere from Gimbleshanks and 5 silver or half a gold from Itza. So subtract those, and I will.
Okay, can you move your cat? So
I will try to find a way to add cheese. to your character.
Is that even in the?
Let's find out. Cheese.
I guess it would be consumed.
So as Ravi marches away, she's like, we're not doing this ambidextrously.
Ambidextrously.
What?
If
That's
I
true.
subtract 1
That
gold,
is true.
how much silver? Like, if I gave her 1 gold, how much silver would I get back?
So there's 10
Well, I'm
silver
giving
and
him
a
1
gold.
gold. You can
There's
give
10
him.
silver and a gold, and 100 copper and a silver.
And it was
But you just
5.
have to give them 5 silver. I'm paying for the Gruyere.
Right. I didn't have silver.
Oh, I
so
see.
Like, if I give her 1 gold, yeah. Okay, so I
Did it? Okay, hold on. I figured it out. Oh, this is beautiful.
Found some?
No, hold on. This is delightful.
Oh, man.
Basic ingredient. Nice.
Yeah, I just renamed basic
Just
ingredient. I just called it cheese.
Sure.
Okay, so you each have half a pound of cheese added to your inventory. You should. In your inventory, you have a consumable called Gorgonzola cheese.
I have
Yep.
called
I
Gruyere.
got it. I see it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So you have that now. Okay. Anything else before you leave town?
I think
Final
we have
stops.
essentials.
You got the cheese.
I would like apples
That's it.
and bread, but we don't have to.
Okay.
That's
play that.
where-
We'll say that.
Tell me how much
Yeah.
you spend.
So we'll just say subtract 2 silver, and that'll get you a couple apples and some bread, and we'll call it good there.
Ooh. Thank you.
Can Ravi have some sweet bread?
Sure. It'll cost you a silver.
A silver. Okay. Silver. Okay.
Gracias.
1 silver piece. Remove. So now I have 6 silver pieces.
The economy of the Bastion largely functions on silver. You don't see a lot of copper, and of course there are gold. There's no platinums. So yeah, the standard of the economy is silver, and then of course for every 10 silver is a gold. So a lot of things are going to cost silver. So yeah, Robbie, your bread, a silver.
Yeah, I just subtracted
And-
one.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you all reconvene. The four of you reconvene with Josie, and you head to the gates of Highwarden. You see that Tanis is there with a backpack full of stuff, and he looks to her and says, "Oh, good, you finally arrived. I was wondering when
We
you would
were
all show
sharing
up."
cheese.
I can see that. Are you holding the cheese?
Yeah, I'm just holding it out like kind of close to my body.
He's just like, yes, I can see that. Well, shall we be off then?
Sure.
Yes. Let's
Cool.
go.
Great.
All right.
Great. We're headed to the Seabreeze Woods. It was there that the mysterious individual was last spotted.
Well,
Just for everyone's reference, the Seabreeze Woods is just south of Highwarden. So he said, it is there that we will begin our search. I have some ideas as to where we might find this individual, but that will be proven in time. So, let us be... Oh, that reminds me. I forgot. There is one other stipulation to this.
Stipulation?
Is that, yes, and it is that Mr. Sparkman and myself are forbidden from combat.
Why?
Okay.
I
Are
trust
you a
that
scaredy
won't be
cat?
an issue. Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah.
Of course, combat is a central foundation for what it means to be a monk of the Transcendent Way. But, no, you see, well, the order came from Mr. Foglight himself. We are forbidden from combat, and that is to be exclusively left to the four of you.
Ravi slowly takes out her bread, takes a huge bite of it, and she's like, sounds to me like you're scared, but her mouth is full of breads and crumbles just spill out of her mouth. Exactly, that's how she sounds like. Sounds to me like you're scared.
He leans down and he boops you on the nose, and he says, I'll let you believe whatever you please.
She
As
puts
long
her
as the
bread
job
away.
gets done.
She puts her bread away and starts rubbing her nose like.
Well, let us be off then. And he signals for the gates to be opened, and you know the gates usually take a moment, just like for them to open up. And you leave Highwarden. You travel for about. They really do be like that. You travel south for about a couple hours. Until you arrive at a dense thicket of trees. And he says, we've arrived. Good. We've made it here undisturbed. This pleases me.
Roger, please.
Yes, I am. So, the individual, the Raven-esque individual, was spotted a bit deeper into the woods, so we will need to go there and investigate. We'll want to avoid the bandit camps, of course. I don't think we want to disturb them. That would not be fortuitous.
Right.
So, we will make our journey in and avoid them and see what we can find. Onward, I say. And you head further in.
Onward, he says.
You head into the Seabreeze Woods. So named for the constant mild breeze that emanates from the ocean. The trees are constantly swaying You're always feeling a breeze on your face, the smell of salt water spraying upon your very being. I don't know why you're hidden, but
Ravi takes a deep breath, her arms wide, and she's like, "What a glorious morning. Makes me sick."
what a glorious morning indeed, Tannis says. He says, well, if we follow the path, we should... Yes, that's a good place to start.
Oh,
And Jace
you talk to
Jace
yourself
looks
too?
up and...
Okay.
I do, yes. Jace says, oh, surely you can't be thinking of that place. And Tannis says, oh, but I am indeed. And Jace turns and he looks at the four of you and he says, oh, I might as well inform you, since you'll be accompanying us. There is a set of ruins within the Seabreeze Woods. It appears that our companion here believes that that would be a wise place to begin our search. It does make sense, in all honesty. I'm inclined to agree, but that does raise questions, like why this individual would want to go to the ruins.
Probably wants to go somewhere where no one really wants to follow.
Ah, yes, but why? Why is the
Yes,
real
okay.
question.
Magic-y.
What did you say?
They also seemed magic-y.
Very.
Magic E. Yes. Yes. A rather simple way to describe someone. Sure, magic-y. Yes. Gimbleshanks could be described as magic-y. Yes.
Indeed.
That is. Yes.
Yeah, like
very
Magic
well.
Mike.
Enthusiastic nodding.
Who is this Mike you speak of, and what magic does he possess?
Apparently he can make clothes disappear. Anyways, what
Oh.
ruins are we going to anyways?
What? My dear, where are you and the rest of the youngings going these days? I'm shocked, bamboozled.
Oh, I never met the dude.
Oh dear. Well, that's probably for.
Sorry for the confusion, but this is like gonna happen quite a lot. Like she just says random stuff.
Are you saying that out loud and in the third person?
Oh, third person. Sorry.
Not,
I'm
you're
just
not saying
warning.
it.
Yeah, I'm just warning all you guys.
Got
That's
it.
fine. So Jace just kind of looks
That's
at you
fine.
and he says, Right.
What's wrong, Mama?
Everyone roll me a perception check.
Ooh,
Okay.
Lord, I swear to God!
yo.
Roll.
Um,
Oh, it's very low.
it's not letting me click on my character.
What?
Oh wait, never mind. I got it.
Oh my God, camera.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Roll a perception check. Okay. Rolling.
Yes.
Oh fuck me.
Okay.
How did I get the lowest one?
So, Gimbleshanks, Josie, and Itza. You notice so for all of you, a large gust of wind comes your way, and it sways through the trees. It hits you. It's not like enough to push you aside, but it is a strong wind. Gimbleshanks, Josie, and Itza, you notice that with this, I'm assuming that Gimbleshanks can smell things. The smell that accompanies this gust of wind is not that of the saltwater smell that is usually present in the air. It smells more pure. It smells different.
And Ravi doesn't smell it because all she smells is cheese.
Yeah, Ravi just smells the gorgon. Yeah, Ravi just smells the gorgonzola, and she's upset about it.
Does anyone else smell that?
So I have
Gonna
the
turn.
keen eyes ability to where I can have a +2
Sneaky
circumstance
nose.
bonus when finding hidden or undetected creatures.
Okay. Would you like to roll me a perception check?
Yeah. So, but how do I add in the keen eyes thing? Let me see.
When you make the roll, you should have an option to. Okay, let me go to your perception. Yeah, you have an option to turn your keen eyes on, and it adds the bonus.
Where is that?
So when you click on your perception check button,
Oh, okay.
if you look at the modifiers,
Keen eyes. Oh, okay, right there. Bam. Okay.
yeah, and then turn it on. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, rolling. Okay, okay, that's a 12.
Okay. With a 22, you notice that, let's see. About 60 feet away from you,
Okay.
down the road, you see what looks to be air swirling around itself just about 10 feet above the ground.
All right. And then Josie says, excuse me, Elfman and blue-haired dwarf man, there appears to be something in front of us, so I would suggest you stand back, please.
Tanis looks at you and he sticks his finger up and he says, "One, my name is Tanis. I know you understand me. 2, you're absolutely right. I propose that you go take care of that."
Well, all right.
And
Well,
We be-
okay, so should I suggest that we all go as a group? Whoa!
I will let you
Yeah.
Whoa!
all move.
Oh,
Whoa, Robbie,
Okay,
don't move all at
so-
once. Come on.
So
Yeah, come on.
Robbie
Whoa, whoa,
runs
whoa,
up,
whoa.
and as Robbie gets to about where she is,
Yeah.
The pocket of air that you had noticed, Josie, starts to become visible to everybody. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 small creatures materialize out of the air.
Yeah.
In different spots
Ravi,
of you.
Ravi kind of washes in at first. She's like, I don't see anything. She sees them and she's like, ah!
Okay. And they all look like blue bat-like creatures with humanoid faces and limbs. And they have like air swirling around them, and they're all just kind of making really strange snickering sounds at you.
Oh.
And they are specifically all looking at Ravi. For the first time, it is time to roll initiative.
Okay.
it's happening.
Okay, I have the 10 paces. So,
What's
let
the
me see
procedure?
how I do that. 10 paces? Oh. Hang on. Okay.
Let me see.
How do I do this? Yeah.
So you should have.
When you roll for
if you go
initiative, do you
to-
have that as an option?
Okay, so
As a
should I
modifier?
do
Yes, he does. So underneath your perception button, you have an initiative button, and if you
Yeah.
click it, you can see the 10 paces option is on.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay. So do I do perception or?
no. So
initiative.
you hit. Well, you are rolling with perception. That is true. But
Okay.
you're
Okay.
gonna want to hit the initiative button. You're all currently rolling with perception.
Okay. Thank you. Rolling.
Okay. All right. We got Josie and Itza both have an 18. So, I need both of you. Let's see how I determine this. I need you to roll off because you both have the same roll.
All right.
So just roll me a d20. Just both of you. Just a random ass d20.
How do I do that?
Just hit the
In your chat.
there's the d20 buttons. Okay, Ita has a 19, so you have to beat a 19 in order to go before her. Unless you would like her to go first. It's up to you.
Well. Okay. So do I? So just so I know, so do I hit the perception button?
No, just
No,
roll and
open your
just
chat.
straight up. Yeah, go to the chat button and
Oh,
there's
okay.
a d20. Yeah, just a straight up d20. It's just
And
a
then
flat
it's just
check.
public roll. Okay. Oh
Yep,
wait.
Yep. So if you
Um,
want to go before her, just roll a 20. Okay, so Itza will be first.
Critical
Before
fail.
Okay. All right. So we begin. So
They're little scamps. Little scamps.
all right. So let's see what this guy has going on. Okay. So this one is going to. He's going to move this way. He's going to move this way. And then he's gonna fly straight toward Ravi, and he's gonna end his turn right in front of you. So he is 5 feet from you. Next is going to be Itza.
Yes.
Itza of the pizza.
pizza of the pizza.
Ethan's gonna rage,
Okay.
I think.
All right. We've applied the rage.
Okay. Did I do that correct?
Oh, nope. Well, nope. You don't need to press it 4 times. All right. So rage is active.
Okay.
Rage is active.
Okay. And then I'm going to do a strike with my battle axe.
Okay, so currently you're going to need to move in order to get close to presumably the one in front of Ravi.
Yeah. Can I move through Robbie?
You can't end in her space. You can move through your allies, but you can't end in her space. So you could move.
Okay.
Why can't I ping? What the fuck is this? Yeah, you can move. We're right here.
Okay.
And that'll be your second action, and then you can use your third to strike. Just make sure to target.
So... Yeah, now I think it's targeted.
No, it has to be circled, like highlighted.
So
If I remember correctly from the last time.
I've got like arrows, like red arrows going in that guy.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. So we're gonna do strike.
Damn.
Aww.
So So with a 15, you swing your battle axe, and the scamp just like flies right by it. You almost hit it, but it just barely avoids your strike.
Okay.
And that's going to be 3 actions for you. So let's move to Josie.
All right. Okay, so Jess, you might have to kind of walk me through this because I've never used a gunslinger. So, but
Well, so for starters,
Right.
I mean, you've already drawn one of your guns, so you have that.
right.
Presumably they're
Right.
loaded. So you just need to fire.
And then and then it says for my 10 phases, it says as my first action on my first turn, I can step up to 10 feet as a free action. So that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to back up.
Okay.
And how many spaces can I back up?
10 feet, so 2 spaces.
Okay, so I'm gonna back up 2 spaces. And then I am going to... I'm sorry, are we at level 2? Yes? Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do a pistol twirl against this bad guy right here as my first action.
Okay.
So hang on a second. Let me find it here. Oh wait. Oh, hang on. How do I do it? Oh wait. Okay.
So go into the compendium and look up feint, and then you'll find the feint ability.
Yeah. Wait. Where is that at? Oh, I'm sorry. Manage tab, Pathfinder Society, effects, feats, proficiency? No.
No, so go into so up on the top right, do you see that there's a tab that looks like a book?
A journal.
Vanessa, help him out here. It looks like a
under
closed
that.
book.
Hold on.
It's called Compendium Packs. And then if you search for feint, you will find the feint ability. That's what you're going to want to use here.
No.
He's starting with that.
This one?
Scamp over here. And this one should lose off guard. Okay. So this one is going to fly this way, and then he's going to fly over to Miss Pizza here. And he is going to he's going to try to bite you. So
Oh.
And with a 19, he hits, so he is going to bite you.
Oh, dang.
For 2 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's going to end his turn. And then he's
Do
going
I
to
do the damage?
cast- No, I already did it.
Okay.
This one is going to fly this way. And he is going to fly over to the gimbaliest of Shankies.
No.
And he's going to try to bite he's going to try to bite you.
Don't bite me.
With a 26, which is a critical hit.
God
Nice.
fucking damn it. Okay.
So he's going to critically bite the shit out of you. And so you are going to take
Break some
11 points of damage. And then that's going to end his turn, which brings us to you.
Me?
You!
You!
It's me.
It's a me!
Okay, let's see what I want to do. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Gale Blast, I think. Actually, I'm gonna move up one.
Sure.
I'm gonna do a Gale Blast on this, in my area.
It's a gay blast? That's cool.
Gale
No, that's my job.
Blast. And it's just kind of like an area of effect.
Okay,
So,
so he's going to make a fortitude save, it seems. Let me see here. So... let me just... Okay, and what is your spell DC?
it is 16.
16? Okay,
Yeah, plus
so unfortunately the creature succeeds. Perhaps due to being a creature of the air.
creatures. So that, yeah,
It
takes half damage.
yes. So you actually, what is this? Okay, I actually rolled wrong. So I rolled wrong. So it fails. So
So should I place the emanation? I didn't even do that yet.
I just did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, so you may roll damage.
Nice. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Roll. Oh, I need to pop in. I forgot that it doesn't like me when I do that.
Damn.
Okay. Roll. Bludgeoning.
Vanessa, what the fuck?
Not bad.
Ooh.
How did
So that
you?
was 7 damage. So yeah.
What? Wait. That you rolled for Shatter Scree, not for.
Oh, whoops. I'm on
Yeah.
the wrong one.
I was gonna say you're only rolling 1d6 damage here.
Oh, okay. 1d6 bludgeoning. There we go.
All right, so it's gonna take 3 damage, and it's gonna get knocked back. So you release a push of wind, and it gets pushed back and takes some damage. I believe that's 3 actions. You moved, and then there was 2 for the spell.
Yeah.
So that's gonna bring us to this last scamp here, which is going to fly and fly, and it's going to stop right in front of Josie, and it's going to end its turn. Ravi, your turn.
So how many actions do I have?
Faster,
3.
pussycat.
I have
Kill,
3.
kill.
All right.
Pussy!
So she says.
Why are you talking to her like she's a stand?
Pussy!
Okay.
What were you saying?
Yeah.
So with a battle cry, she's like,
Whatever.
"Come at me! Taste cold steel!"
Okay.
And she brings out her scythe.
Okay.
Oh shit.
He's gonna suck it.
I got a scythe, you motherfucker!
Okay.
That's goth as fuck.
Okay, damn, that's cool.
Bitch, I got a scythe. She got a sickle. It's true.
I got a sickle, I got a spike.
Okay, so are you going to devise a stratagem before you attack, or are you going
Yes,
to
I was
attack?
gonna ask you, do I do that before, or do I do it while I do an
Yeah,
attack?
devise No, devising a stratagem is something you would want to do first.
Okay.
But
Oh, did I tap it too many times?
Mhm.
no, it's like a weird thing to where like you have to. So you have to click on your character. There you go.
So you roll a 9. So you can either use the 9 plus your intelligence modifier along with your other stuff if you would like.
Yes, please.
I don't know why I said either. Okay. So now you can make a strike, and it should apply your device of stratagem bonus.
Alright, how do I... No, come on. There we go. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Sickle.
Sick.
No, you want to actually use the attack button there.
Yeah, the
Oh.
strike, right?
Cool.
Oh, dude.
Do I need to put a modifier on or not?
No, well, as
Your
long as it
black
applies, as long as your device of stratagem is applied, then you're good.
Okay, is it applied? It should be.
It will tell. It should tell you. Let me double
Yes,
check
it does.
with you here.
It was applied. Okay. Roll!
A 20. A 20 will hit. Roll for damage.
Fuck yeah.
Kill that little scamp.
Kill that little bitch.
Damage.
Kill that
Little
little
bitch
slut.
scamp.
Kill that dirty
Yeah.
little slut.
Nice. Damn it.
3. Okay.
Give a little slut.
Yeah!
All right. So you deal 3 damage to the scamp. You slice into it a little bit. Go. And it reels back just a bit, and it looks very mad. I believe you have an action left.
You might want to move out of the way. Miss it.
Or attack. Again.
Or attack again.
Again.
Or fuck that bitch up.
Yeah. Ugh.
See.
Again. Again.
13, 15, 16. Okay, so that one's a 13, that one's an 18. Oh, wait, is that initiative or the health?
Again.
It's your initiative rolls.
Oh, how do I know how much health they have?
They would need to tell you.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't get to know that.
oh, okay. Well, let me think. Can I attack again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, this time I'm gonna use my crossbow. And oh wait, do I have to?
Great, just imagining you using your crossbow.
I am. I'm trying to.
I believe you will need to interact to
Loading
draw
it.
your crossbow. Since you don't already have it equipped.
Oh,
So-
I need to
Personally, I would recommend that you.
just use my
Oh, no,
scythe
you
again. Or
Yeah,
what?
because your crossbow is a two-handed item.
Oh, yeah. So you would have to put your
Yeah.
scythe away, right?
You'd have to put your scythe away to use the crossbow. So I
Alright.
would recommend that you just swing with your sickle again.
Yeah, I think I'll do that too.
Okay.
Oh. 2 as in both things?
Roll.
Shut up, David.
Roll them.
All right. So we got
18.
18. And 18 is going to hit. So you may roll for damage.
Damn. There you go.
Roll.
What the fuck?
All right. two damage to
Oh.
that little
Dang.
bitch.
What a little bitch.
All right, as it crumbles and falls to the ground, she does a fist pump, like yeah.
Yep. So I don't know why that thing has a dying condition. It should just die. Like
It should just be dead.
It should just be dead.
Dying, it's still dying. It's dying even harder now.
Die,
Yeah.
die!
like just die. Okay. So it is very dead. So you slice that thing up, and you absolutely take it out. So that is gone from combat. That was the end of your turn, and that brings us to Itza.
Me.
So,
Eats a
Need
pizza.
some pizza. Pizza,
She's just gonna go
pizza.
right. As like she sees like Robbie like bloodshed with the creature. Issa's gonna target the dude in front of her. Oops, I made it go
Okay.
away. Why did I do that? Oh crap. How do I make the initiative thing come back up? How did I even get rid of it?
There's I have an encounters tab on the top right. I don't know if you guys do as well.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah. Yeah, so
what
if you
I
click on that,
got it.
it should have everything there.
Oh, it counts. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. So this guy. Okay, so it's this one. So we're gonna target that one. And I'm gonna hit him with my battle axe.
Do it. I swear to God.
16. Oh.
24!
Oh,
Yes!
Yeah,
Ooh.
so you
It's a hit.
definitely hit that one, so you can roll
It's
for
a
damage.
Hell yeah.
With her.
A 7!
Big
17!
damn.
Oh!
Jesus Christ. Okay. So I want you to tell me how you just absolutely slaughter this thing.
Okay, so then I think this is the one that bit me. Oh my god! Just gonna
Yes,
take
it was.
you. I'm just gonna grab my battle axe and just just swing it like down to the ground, like through this thing, and be like, I'm sick of this shit.
oh,
Yeah. Okay, so you just cleave this thing right in half. Like, it is just...
Yeah.
It's done. It's messed
So
up.
Ravi stops cheering for her victory, and she looks at Itza like, oh my god!
Okay, so you still have 2 actions left.
Okay.
So attack the other one.
Do it!
Pull the other one.
I am this guy, so we're gonna target that one, and we're gonna do another strike.
Oh.
And a
That's a
miss.
miss.
Alright. Yeah, so that one, seeing the demise of its companion, it braces for an attack, and it as you swing, it flies above, and it kind of just like, it just snickers at you.
What a bitch!
What a bear.
yeah.
What a big old bitch.
What a big old bear.
Also, don't forget, when you swing for a second or third time, to use the multiple attack penalty.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you still have one more action. How would you like to spend it?
Okay. Then I would like to do an unarmed
Oops, I
strike
didn't mean to do
this
that.
time.
Okay. You're gonna what, like punch it,
And
kick
then-
it?
Pop it.
Is this also multiple attack penalty,
He's gonna pull it.
Slap.
Jesse?
What was that?
Is this also multiple
yes.
attack penalty?
Yes,
How do
because it's
I-
using your... you should have an unarmed attack option.
I do. I've got the modifier screen up.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to use the map plus 8 option. Hi, Peanut. Can I help you? Come here.
Oh, no, I'm good, thanks.
Come here. Nope,
You
come
never
here.
call me Peanut.
Oh, Mr. Criminal.
Hello.
god, this cat smells
Soft
good.
kitty, warm kitty.
I don't
For
see
no
like
more
so I've got the
bird.
attack screen open, and I just see like modifier, and then it's just like normal, keep higher, keep lower.
Yeah, so you see where you have unarmed attack, and there's strike +8, there's +4 map -4. That's for your second strike. And then +0 map -8 would be the third strike. So that third button,
Got it.
the +0 map -8, that's the one you're going to want to press
Yes.
here since it's your third attack.
Got it. Okay, so then and so I roll normal.
Nice.
Shit, that'll do it. Roll for damage.
Okay. Damn
Punch this motherfucker. Oh my god.
So I'm just gonna yell,
Alright.
get over
Bitch!
Whoa!
Brr.
Dig down.
So, are you gonna punch it or are you gonna kick it?
Kick it in the ball.
She's gonna sure you can it.
Oh, you're good.
Wait, Vanessa, what did you say?
punch.
Okay, so yeah, you just like you take the you just like with your axe in hand, you just like kind of like you just give it a punch straight to the face, and you deal 8 damage, and it looks like it hurt. This thing looks like it's on the verge of going unconscious. That's going to be all 3 actions for you, which brings us to Cameron.
Okay. Alright, it is me. It is me. So I am going to do a Ray Contours reload,
Okay.
which is where I roll a. Hang on.
It's not up here somewhere, Ian.
I don't know how to. I accidentally played spells. I don't know how to get rid of them.
So I interact reload and then attempt a deception check to create a diversion or intimidation to demoralize.
Okay, and which would you prefer to do?
I'm gonna do
I know.
what?
I was gonna say, I know you're trained in intimidation, so demoralize might be a good option.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that.
Okay. Braylene, what did you say?
I accidentally placed 2 spells when I was trying to figure out how to change like the angle of them, but I don't know how to get rid of them get them off the map.
I don't even see them.
Oh,
see
okay.
them.
That might just be on my end.
You should just be able to click them and then press delete, and it should get rid of them. Yeah. Alright, so Cameron, you're doing your thing.
Okay. So I'm rolling.
Nice.
Great.
And
So
it's
I
an
roll-
intimidation check against. Let me just see what he's rolling against. Against the target's will DC. Okay. Alright, so.
And I believe it's demoralized, which I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Demoralize them.
Alright, so it's a 19. Okay, so you succeed. So, this
Frightened
thing
one.
is Frightened 1. Where is it?
Frightened. You're crippled by fear and struggle to control your nerves. The frightened condition always includes a value. You take a status balance equal to the value. So all your checks and DCs, unless specified otherwise, at the end of each turn, the value of your frightened condition decreases by 1. Well, that's cool. Okay.
And then, did you interact with your gun to reload?
Yes, I did the Ray Contours reload. So, yeah, so it says interact to reload, and then attempt a deception check or an intimidation check. So, yeah, I did.
Okay. Alright, so it is Frightened 1. You have interacted to reload one of your guns. You may fire.
Okay, so let me go to my proficiencies. Or, no, wait, no. Okay, let me go to. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with the. So I'm gonna hit him with Dolly, and she's got her tiggle barrels.
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Tickle barrels.
I am.
Oh shit. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's going to be a miss. So it is so frightened of you that as you shoot it, it like cowers in fear, and the bullet slips right over its head.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna shoot it with Gracie Lou Freebush here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot with the other one.
All right. Just make sure to use the multiple attack penalty.
Oh, I don't know if I did. Hang on.
You didn't. I will just subtract. Let's see. Let me confirm. Okay, I will subtract 5 from that, but that is still a hit. You still hit, so you can still roll damage.
Okay. Damage. 1d6 plus 1. 3. That's not bad. 4. Okay.
So you deal 4 damage to the scamp. You
Cool.
shoot it and still. Ah! Ah! Alright, that's your 3 actions. So we're going to... That one's dead. And we're going to go to this one. It heals for 2 points of damage.
Oh, damn!
Can't
Due
do
to being
that.
in open air. And then it wants revenge on Itza. It wants some good old revenge. So it's going to attempt to bite the shit out of you.
Predictable.
And with a 22, that's going to do it. So it's going to roll for damage. Okay, so it's going to bite you for 7 points of damage,
Son of a bitch.
and then it's gonna come back in for more. It's gonna like, as it's biting you, it's going to. Actually, you know what? No,
It's hometown buffet.
it's gonna let you go, and it's going
No, fight me,
to.
bitch.
Who's this for? Who's this for? Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay,
Hey.
so what
Hang
I
on,
need-
take back these.
Just come back for a little nibble. Num 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 num.
why didn't that work? What the hell?
Oh,
So, you watched the game last night? Is it still hot out there?
The lasagna is my favorite.
Why
the
is it not
cones.
15? Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing me the cones, but I
Cones.
need Itza and I need Ravi to roll me a basic reflex save, please.
Okay.
So yeah, it's immediately on your initiative. There's the dice for reflex. I need you to roll it. Need you to roll it.
Wow.
Rowling.
Rolling.
Keep rolling.
I don't see it.
Okay. So
Oh wait, here it
it's
is. Here it is. I see it.
yep.
Reflex.
Okay, you found it. Okay, cool.
Roll.
Okay, so you both succeed. So you're going to take half damage on this. All right, so it's going to be 3 and 3. So it shoots out cutting winds in a cone, and you both manage to duck and avoid most of the slashing, but you do get a little cut up.
I can just,
so that's going to.
I could picture Itza like taking Ravi by the head and just shoving her down at the ground, only getting like just a little bit of the slices.
Screw as fuck.
I'm like, I got you.
Alright, so that's gonna end its turn, which brings us to Gimbleshanks.
Boys.
Hey,
Uh.
can you attack the guy next to me so that he doesn't hit me?
You have to move.
I think I'm gonna try and get this one next to me because
Yeah, it
it's
has to be low on health.
yeah. I don't know, and also a lot of my spells are like area based, so
Okay.
I would probably end up hurting one or Ravi even next to you.
Hurting Robbie's fine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a scatter scree on
Okay.
this one next to me.
Scree!
Scree! And okay. Cast that.
Alright, so it's going to make a reflex save.
Yes.
And it gets a 25. So it very much succeeds.
Yes.
And so let's see. I believe. Yeah, so you can deal half damage. So roll your damage and we'll deal half to it. Alright. So what is this? Oh, interesting. Okay. So you fire off some rocks at it, and it dodges a couple of them, but then the last rock hits it, and it dies.
Ah! Aha!
Nope.
Oh, I'm dead!
Almost killed me again.
Oh no!
Yep, ignore that. Nimbleshanks is not dead. Nimbleshanks is fine.
It did like a Matrix move and like deflected the rock back at my head.
I know.
I'm not dead.
Okay.
Yes, you are. You'll be still dead in a moment.
Right. So you have one action left. How would you like to spend it?
I will actually try and shoot the one that's next to the outlaw, Josie Whale.
Well, so you only have
you're
one
gonna
action
hit
left.
me.
No, I have a Well, no, okay. I have an electric arc that targets just one creature.
And that's a 2-action spell, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe I don't think I can. Yeah, where does it show the action that it takes?
It's the diamonds next to the name of the spell.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Do I have anything that is not? Okay, I have elemental toss that is one action.
Okay, what does that do?
I can fling a chunk of elemental matter at my foe.
Oh man,
Okay.
my headphones died.
Toss that into the chat for us.
How do I do that?
How do I do that? Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Smells.
It smells.
Can I drag it into the chat?
A smelly smell.
No, just do that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Yep, okay, yeah, that's one action, so, roll. Let's see, was the other one? The other one was not an attack, so you don't need to roll a multiple attack penalty.
Okay. So, attack. Roll.
Ooh!
Hell yeah, brother.
That definitely hits, so
Nice.
you may roll damage. Alright, so 4 damage to that thing. Alright, so you flick your wrist and like magical rocks spawns and it shoots at the scamp and it hits it square in the face and it hold on to the spot. It is still alive, but it is very clearly injured. and that's going to end your turn, which brings us to the scamp. The scamp is very pissed. So first, it's going to attempt to attack Josie
No.
because it's racist,
Dang.
I knew it. I saw that scamp and I'm like, ooh, it's got a MAGA
and
hat
it
on.
rolls a fucking 1.
Oh!
It's so blinded by its
Critic.
rage it misses.
Well,
Critic-
He's still
It
just a scamp.
critically fails.
well,
Um,
it's because it's demoralized, right? So like every.
Yeah, that. Lore reasons.
So it critically fails, which is awful. And so, in a fit of rage, it's going to try to attack you again
Okay.
because it's pissed.
So pissed.
It's real pissed. It's real pissed.
Pissed. Real PO'd.
Yes. Oh.
And with a 21, that will hit. So it's going to deal its damage.
Damn. Okay.
And it's going to deal 2 points of damage to you. And with its final action, it's going to it now wants to take its ire out on Gimbleshanks. So it's going to
Hey!
run after Gimbleshanks, and that's going to end its turn. Which brings us to Ravi.
Nice.
It also loses the frightened condition.
Okay. So, is one action per square, or can I move two?
One action. You have. Let's see how much movement you have. You have. What the fuck is it? You have 25 feet of movement. So for every one action, you can move 5 squares.
Oh, sweet. So for one action, I want to move over here.
Okay.
And then, my devise stratagem has expired. Do I have to do it again, or?
Yes, you will need to do it on this creature.
Okay. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Oh my god, Rebecca.
I'm sorry, it was the wrong one. It's not on
What the
chat, though, so we're good, we're good.
What the fuck, Rebecca?
Where is it?
Rebecca!
Here we go!
Rebecca!
Ah!
Rebecca! Yeah, I'm
Reba.
Okay.
Alright, so just make sure you target the scamp and then apply the effect to it.
Gorgonzola.
Okay. What's applied? Thank
Okay,
you.
and then you may roll.
Roll a what?
You roll for the device of stratagem.
Do I roll a d20 or?
Whatever you did last time.
It didn't let me roll last time though. I don't remember.
You totally did though. You rolled a 9.
How do
Yeah,
I do
so-
that?
Well,
It says roll a d20 then decide on attack stratagem or skill stratagem.
Yeah.
let's see.
Apply effect.
Strange scam. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
It's something.
Okay, so I'll let you keep the 16. Yeah, so you apply the effect to the creature, and then it will roll for you. So you rolled a 16. So, now when you strike, you can use the 16 plus your bonuses.
Can I use exploit blunder?
Show me what that is.
Yeah, let me just, here we go.
No, because this one hasn't, attacked you.
Oh,
and
so it needs to attack me. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you can make your attack with your bonus.
Okay. So, yeah, let me see. So yeah, she races past Josie and comes close to the creature, and she's like, "Taste cold steel!" Roll. Oh my god! So she jumps in the air.
Well,
She jumps in the air,
So-
and what does she do?
hold on.
Catch
That
rate
wasn't
go wrong.
your. That wasn't your device's stratagem.
Oh, it
so, no, it wasn't. So I'm trying to figure out how. Yeah, you should be able to use that 16.
So let me see. Let me delete this, and then
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. So when you do the melee strike, effect device's stratagem, that's on, and then you got your bonuses. So
So
yeah,
it,
you sh-
so
what you
it should
actually
be
should have
16
rolled.
plus whatever, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So you should have actually rolled a 23.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yep. So you may roll damage for that. Oh, it's also flanked, so it's off guard. Oh yeah, because you guys have flanked it.
What? Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, since it's between Gimbleshanks and Ravi, it's considered flanked, which means it's off guard. Flankade.
Flankade.
Alright, so Reba, you can roll your damage.
Reba?
Reba,
how do I do
Let's
that?
go fire.
hit the damage button.
There's no damage button.
It's his
There's
third
always been
gun.
a damage
Melee
button, but it's
strike.
not there.
Oh, God, I'll do it. Okay, so you roll 3 damage. So is that enough? No. So you
God,
go
I
in
had to escape.
and you give it a big old slash with your sickle.
Yeah, I hop in the
Um,
air and just slash downwards at it.
All right.
There.
It looks pretty beaten up, but it is still alive,
Kicking.
like a bitch. It's still alive like a bitch.
Wow.
So, since it's gonna be,
Does he look
is it-
like a bitch?
Yeah, it's us next turn.
I'm sorry. Like a bitch.
Like a
Does he
bitch.
look like a bitch?
So that's all 3 actions for you.
Ah!
Hey, shut up!
What happened?
Shut your face. We go back to Itza.
Robbie's like, get it,
She's-
Itza, get it!
Did that one just get revived?
Is gonna move.
No,
Upward?
it shouldn't have.
Oh.
Or wait. Yeah, somehow it did.
It's back! Oh.
Oh,
He had a brief vote where he's like, wait, I'm not. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why it's reviving
Hold on.
them.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm not
Pretty good.
dead.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
feeling
I could go for a stroll.
Yeah, I'm just removing them from combat at this point because, oh fuck.
Okay, so I move.
I don't
and
want to
I'm
go in the
going to- Why do I not have permission to do battle stage?
Wait, what was that?
I went to hit strike from my macro bar and it didn't
Okay, do it.
like it for some reason.
I blame Cameron.
Yeah.
I just
yeah.
opened my thing to do it.
Oof. Okay. A 12 is not going to do it. Despite being very wounded, it is cognizant enough to be able to slide past your swipe. You may attack again if you would like.
Yes, we will attack one more time. Right, it doesn't like it from there. We're gonna do it from here.
Don't forget the multiple attack penalty.
Yes, we're gonna do that one.
And
Okay.
because it is off
Oh,
guard,
yeah,
a 14 will hit.
Nice.
You may roll for damage. All right. Itza, tell me how you kill this thing.
I like swipe for it, and as I like yelled, and when it like rolled out of the way, I was like, God! We'll just 10.
Nice.
Damn, you
All right.
you have a +10 to damage? You must be
Yep.
tough.
Barbarians do absolute fuck tons of damage.
All right.
That's crazy.
So
It's-
Robbie,
it's-
Big woman, big axe.
since Rylan has finally played Final Fantasy VII, Robbie does the whole cloud twirl her scythe in the air and then puts it on her back.
Yes.
She's like, all right. I knew we got this.
Amazing.
Okay.
And whatever
so,
Barrett does. I do whatever Barrett does.
Oh yeah, the whole
Smooth.
fist bumps.
Weird little like fist bump dance.
Okay, so combat has ended. You have defeated the 4 small air elementals that have popped up before you. What is everyone doing now?
I'm just hopping up and down in the air like, woo! Bloodshed!
Can I heal anyone?
Bloodshed!
Oh please, if you could heal me. I got half of my health taken away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't use battle medicine, right? Because that's combat. So
No, you can just use treat wounds. Or an elixir, whichever you prefer.
where is treat wounds?
You'll probably need to find it. Let's see.
It's an action.
Yeah, so
if you go to your
it
thing, you should browse for it.
Do I know it yet? Yeah, right? I should. Well,
It's just an action you can do. It's not like a feat that you have to.
oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
so
put
can I
down
hit
your action.
so can I hit create action?
So roll me. No, just roll me a medicine check. A medicine. Medicine.
Medicinal.
Nice. Roll some dice.
Medicine.
Miles Dyson.
That's-
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
do that.
rolling. I rolled a 18.
Perfect. Okay, that will succeed. So you may roll 2d8s, and Gimbleshanks will heal for that much.
Oh baby. That's what I like.
Perfect. Okay.
yeah.
So you heal Gimbleshanks up to full health.
Thank you,
So-
sir.
Let me. We'll figure out the official.
You're welcome, Mr. Robot.
Okay.
Thank
So
you, Mr.
that'll
Gilman.
take place over 10 minutes. So as combat ends, Jace, as you're treating, as you're getting treated, Gimbleshanks, Jace comes over and says, "Oh my goodness, that one really got a bite on you, didn't it? Oh, well,
You did.
good thing you're well, good thing you can heal like the rest of us. Otherwise, that would be some serious damage."
Jesse,
Oof.
does the imps or whatever they are, do they leave like a body or do they just whoosh into the air?
They disperse into air.
Oh, okay.
The ether. Go. There they go.
Yes. So, and then Tanis approaches and says, "Well done. You're all more proficient than I thought you were."
Robbie has her hands
problem.
on her hips, and she's like,
Piece of
as if
cake.
there was any doubt. I mean, look at her. She puts her thumb over to Itza. I'm like, look at her. She could take on anything.
Isa's just gonna smile and give a thumbs up as she is probably covered in blood splatter.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have confidence in your allies.
Cleaving people in half.
Where we may very well be going, we're going to need it. Peanut, I swear to God.
Hey. don't call me that.
Oh.
Fucking
Peanuts.
cat's trying to get into shit.
Oh, Peanut.
No, thank you. I already have one.
Okay, and then we're going to end your rage. So yeah, you take the 10 minutes to heal up Gimbleshanks,
Yeah.
and once it's done,
Got bored.
Tanis says,
Yeah.
"Well, are
Big
we ready to
healing
go?
animation.
Are we ready to go, or do you need another moment?"
Robbie's just licking her
I-
wounds a little bit, and she's like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah, so does anybody else need to heal? Because I'm the healer guy.
I think he says just gonna be like, it's flesh wound. And then just
Merely a flesh wound.
He's a little arrogant.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna treat wounds against Ita.
Okay, so that'll take another 10 minutes. So roll me another medicine check, please. Flux, please. Please,
You got
Flux.
it.
Just put a scratch.
A scratch.
Just two giant.
Arms are gone.
Alright, any team will do it. Roll your 2d8.
That was the exact same roll as
Roll
last
it.
time. Keep
Oh.
roll it. What?
8.
Alright, Itza will heal
Big
for
heals. Big
8
heals.
points of damage, which will bring her up to 33.
Hoity toity.
Alright.
Mr. Jones.
And then I'm good. Yeah. Robbie's like, just scratches. Tis merely a scratch.
How come I can't look at? Can I see other people's health, or no?
No. Not that I know of.
What?
What? Gimbleshanks, where the fuck are you?
Exploding.
I just wanted to explore.
He's
So
just
my-
leaving.
It's just saying my maximum health is 24. I don't know if that's
Yes.
the current
Should
health.
tell you.
No,
if
your
you click
current
on
health
your
is right next to it. You have current HP
Yeah.
and max HP.
Oh, current HP is 21. Yeah, these is just scratches.
That's not that
I'm fine. I could just picture Josie
fine.
like, no, little ma'am, you come right here. I'm like, no, I said I'm good.
No.
Like,
No.
bitch,
no,
don't
no.
touch me.
Hang on here. Rolling. Oh yeah.
You gotta know when to roll them.
So Josie, I could
Whoa.
just picture has
Oh,
like
with the
Robbie
gold.
kind of like by the arm, and she's like, no, I don't need a heal.
I mean, if she
Excuse me,
doesn't
ma'am.
want it, if she doesn't want it, you don't have to give it to her.
I got you.
Yeah, imagine
Okay,
like how much
Here you
trouble
go.
Mother would get if she found out that he never healed Robbie.
Oh no.
There you go.
Alright.
Died.
So,
Evan.
yep,
You don't want to upset your hot mom.
that's gonna be alright. So Robbie's up to full healing. Okay, so you spend 30 minutes healing everybody, and then in the meantime, Tanis is just kind of like waiting around. Jace is probably nibbling on some of the Gruyere that Gimbleshanks has, because he also likes cheese. And
I'm gonna stand next to Jace.
so we will end it here for the night, and next week you will continue your search for the mystery Raven Man.
The Birdman. All right.
And it will be glorious.
Man.
All right, good combat. Our first combat ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not bad.
I got to kill
I
something.
kicked ass.
I didn't.
I got to kill
I didn't hit
something.
myself with my axe this time.
Yeah, right. All right, that's a win.
That is a win. It's pretty glorious. It's pretty fucking glorious.
Jesus, language.
No.
Thy Lord's name in vain.
In vain?
In vain.
I said no mayonnaise.
In pain.
In vain.
That gif of the cat with the this craft single on its face. Oh my god.
I've been tempted to do that to Peanut so many times when he's pissing me off.
Apparently he would love it. I don't know.
Love cheese.
Like if I threw cheese at him, he'd be really mad, and then
He'd be-
he'd
No,
immediately
like-
follow by
You
being
would
really
realize,
happy.
oh wait a minute, I
I-
can eat this.
I can picture Itza doing that to Robbie one of these days if she talks too much
Yeah.
shit about cheese.
Oh no.
She's just gonna be like, have cheese.
She's like, try it, damn it, and just
Just-
throws it on my face, and I'm like, nyam, 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 nyam.
Just a bitch just throws the cheese, just blip. Just blip.
Blap.
Talk smack about my cheese.
We love cheese.
That's right, Mr. Cheeseman.
Robbie just doesn't like the smell of cheese when it's raw.